Welcome back to Mommy and Me Chat.
Hi guys.
Hi world.
Today is Friday, August 30th, and we're going to be discussing the topic bullying. We received some great feedback from our followers, and they actually asked us to discuss the topic bullying. So we're very excited about discussing that topic bullying, and we want to talk about how to stop the bullying, etc. When our child is being bullied, sometimes our emotions take over and we become overwhelmed. So our end goal is to protect our children and know they are, and know they are safe. So it's very imperative that we keep accurate and up-to-date documentation throughout the process until the bullying behavior ceases. So we need to recognize it, and we also need to know how to address the issue, because if bullying occurs at school or on the bus, the first person we should set up an appointment to talk with is our child's teacher, and then we'll take it from there, because it doesn't just necessarily happen in school. Happens in school, but it happens outside of school as well. It's not acceptable. It's serious, and there's a lot of kids taking their lives and committing suicide because of bullying, and it can really destroy our self-esteem, etc. As a domestic violence counselor, I have seen bullying turn into DV. So it's very important that we address the issues when our kids, our teenagers, or whomever brings it to our attention that they are being bullied. So what do you think about bullying, Daviana? Like, what is your feedback?
I think that bullying is really bad.
Right.
Because it will make people really sad, and if you keep being mean to them, and they're gonna get really sad and not wanna be here anymore.
Exactly, and that is so true, and that's exactly why there's a lot of kids committing suicide and stuff behind it. So Ellie, do you want to elaborate some more on bullying for our audiences?
Yeah.
So what's your input on it?
So I'm gonna tell you guys the 4 types of bullying, and me and Dov are gonna act them out. So 4 types of bullying: physical, verbal, social, and cyber. So me and Dov are gonna act out physical first. So I'm going to tell you what it is. Physical is like when somebody punches you, hits you, scratches you, kicks you, like something like that. So let's say I'm like this to Dov. You stupid girl. And then I start punching, scratching, and all of that. That's physical.
Mm-hmm.
And then social is like when somebody's leaving you out, not including you, something like that. So if I'm like this to Dov, let's say I'm the popular girl, so right? You can't hang out with us because you're not cool enough, and yeah, you don't fit in. That's social. Then verbal is like when you're calling people names. So let's say, I'm not gonna say this to y'all because that's kind of rude. But let's say I say to somebody, you stupid girl, you're so dumb, you're so ugly, or something like that. That's verbal. That's verbal is name calling. And then cyber is when you're online and you comment on somebody's post something mean, or let's say you make a group chat and then you're talking about them behind their back. That's cyber.
Correct. Right. And so what do you do to protect yourself when someone is bullying you? How have you handled bullying in the past?
Well, somebody in my school, I'm not going to say names, but somebody in my school was calling me names, and my friend told her to stop, it's not okay. But my friend was also kind of chuckling, and I was like, stop, because it's not funny. So then my friend was like, stop, but she was also they were also friends. So I was like, wait, what?
What happened?
I was like, wait, what?
Right.
So then after that, I said, I was getting too out of hand, so I said to the girl, I was crying, so I didn't want her to. I didn't want to stutter or say something in front of her while I was crying.
You didn't want to come across as being what?
Weak.
Yeah.
So I told my friend to say to her, listen, I don't like that you're calling me names, and I don't like how I don't like being called those names. Mm-hmm. So can you please stop? And then she never stopped. She kept making fun of me. So I had to tell the principal because...
Right. And I think that's important because sometimes, we have to, the next step would be to notify the principal or the superintendent of your district school board. And this is in a meeting, and a parent presents a clear, organized, and concise picture of all previous efforts to resolve bullying behaviors. The next level, like I said, would be to contact elected school board members from your district. And these officials have a vested interest in helping keeping the children in their schools safe. So I have like a little special note, and that's just to learn the policy and procedures which are in place regarding bullying for your particular school district. And this will be very important as you develop the plan of action to address these behaviors. So just don't take it lightly. Know that bullying is definitely in place. Everyone is not going to like you. Everyone is not going to love you, but it's very important that you start with self. Just love yourself. Do whatever makes you happy, and then the rest will follow. But more importantly, we as a family here, this Mommy and Me chat, we serve somebody who's very awesome. Our God is
Awesome.
and so therefore he is our foundation, and he helps us get through a lot of our trials and tribulations and things that we may be experiencing in our lives. So we want you guys to just, stay confident, stay secure, and understand that not everyone's going to love you, and that's okay. And you don't have to be popular. Just be you. Whomever you are, just be you. Right, girls?
Yeah. Yes.
Be you?
Yeah.
Be you? Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will continue to provide you guys with great content. We hope that we were able to touch on that topic in a really precise and easy way with regard to bullying, and we will continue to discuss topics of your choice. So thank you again for joining into Mommy and Me Chat.
We love you, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment what you guys want us to talk about next. And don't forget to follow our Instagram
Yes.
and Facebook. I'll put that in the link in the description.
Okay. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.
Bye.